Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time since I've made a video. I thought about doing this new segment where I pretty much review anime that I've watched without spoiling anything, just in case y'all want to watch it too. The show we're talking about today is called Takopi's Original Sin. Now, the first place I heard about this was it was on Instagram Reels. Now, first I had seen it on it was probably on like my Crunchyroll or whatever. Even though I don't really watch on Crunchyroll, I use other ways of watching anime, right? So then pretty much I'm just sitting there scrolling through my reels. And I had already knew about the show, and it was also on my watch later list because I have my anime list down in the description. I'm like, sure, I'll watch it, because it was like a good 12 a.m. I was bored. My phone was dry as hell. I'm like, I might as well just watch something, So I'm like, I'm already caught up on other shows like Gachi Akuta. I'm caught up on Dandadan, so I'm like, I might as well just watch this. So open it up. It's a quick little 6-episode show. Now I'm like, okay, I could get this all done in one night, and that's what I did. I watched it all in one day. First look at it, right? You see a little girl and a squid, right? Little did I know, it's actually an alien, and she's actually a 4th grader who's depressed. So I'm like, dang, this changes it. Also, another thing that confused me before I had watched it, in the genres, it had said time travel. I'm like, time travel? So I was wondering how they're gonna fit that into the plot. The animation was perfect. I mean, it was actually just amazing. It was so good. Then the comedy that they had, it was very small amounts of just funny moments, but just it was pretty cool. The sad parts. And I was low-key thinking to myself while watching it, I'm like, bro, certain scenes, I'm like, bro, this is sad. This is so sad. And I was on the verge of crying. But tell me why this stupid alien, this dumb alien, because he's not from Earth, right? He's very confused. So when something happens, he's not 100% sure on the situation. So it'd be super sad, but he's over there just humming or just chilling, because he doesn't know what's happening. The show really it had deep meaning, but it wasn't a Lane, you know what I'm saying? Lane, you had to actually dig deep, and even afterwards when I looked up certain stuff and went through all types of web pages to figure out stuff, I still didn't understand Lane. But this show, everything was pretty straightforward, I'd say. Even there's a scene in the show where it uses CGI, and it's obviously CGI that's genuinely clear, it's smooth, it fits into the show's art style. The art style is honestly different than other shows I've seen out there. I will say that the CGI, it was actually good. It wasn't like other shows that has bad CGI. Another thing, it was very cool, even the time travel parts, how they introduced that, how they went back in time. I really loved it. And they went and gave a backstory almost on all the characters, because it's 3 characters. It's the main character, the main character is Takopi, but there's one girl, a blonde girl, which I won't explain. I won't go into depth. I'll let y'all see it. And there's also a little boy, and they're all in the same class, same 4th grade classes down together. Seeing the way that the characters, because keep in mind they are kids, seeing the way that their upbringing affects them and how their parents affect them, truly shows that dysfunctional family type stuff. It really, I feel it dove into that topic a lot too, and how parents need to realize that even their young kids who might not understand certain words, they're still being affected by situations around them. And I really love that. The soundtrack, it was pretty cool. I mean, for a sad show like that, obviously it's gonna have piano stuff in it, so I enjoyed it. And then there's also this one scene, I'm gonna spoil it, but just when they get happy, it just it low-key sent a chill down my spine, because it was the most random thing just ever, in that moment. At least in that moment, the writers, they knew what they were doing. They planned everything out. From what it seems like, art was drawn amazingly. Sometimes artists get lazy, and they just give up a little bit on the way, and they start slacking on certain parts. This, they did not slack at all. I mean, it makes sense because it's 6 episodes, but it was still beautiful all around. It would give you a question during the show while you're watching, you'd be confused about something, you'd be like, oh wait, why is this like that? And then later on it'll explain why that happens, and you'd be like, okay. Or I said this before, but the parts where Takopi doesn't understand, and then he has to put himself in a human's shoes, is like that's actually like the most heartbreaking stuff in the show. If y'all do want to watch something that's short but like also like just great, and it's not like it's like open-ended, like it does come to a definite end, I would say give it a try. I had looked up the episodes and like the ratings of it. I'm talking about it was rated like 9s this episode, 9s this episode, 9s this episode. Like it was straight bangers. It was really straight bangers. Not even only for me, but for other people also. Crunchyroll is rated a 9.5, or I mean a 4.9 out of 5, and then IMDb is rated 8.8 out of 10. So obviously, like, plus it came out June 27, 2025. So I mean that's pretty recent too. If y'all want to give it a try, I would recommend it. It's very good. And this series of me reviewing animes and shows without spoiling them, I will be continuing to do with other shows, and I'll try and upload more. I know I've been gone, but I just been busy focusing on school, a lot of life issues, and a lot of life, you know, some of it's not issues. I'm just, you know, just living life. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever think I forgot about y'all, I haven't. I'm just busy, and I will be back. Trust me, I will be back. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.